Hey everybody, welcome back to Daytime. We're still at Joyride 150, Canada's only and largest indoor bike park. If you're going to be riding, you got to make sure you got the right protein, right fuel, right water in your body. Here today to tell us a little bit more are registered holistic nutritionists Jill Wood and Bree Burnett. They're the ladies behind Nutritional Balance. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
A pleasure to have you here. People at home can't tell, but it is incredibly hot inside right now.
We're sweating.
These riders are sweating like crazy. Water, we always hear, is incredibly important. How much water should we be putting into our body, especially when doing something like this, Jill?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Especially on a hot day like this today, we need to be consuming tons and tons of water. We need to be taking lots of things into account. The climate that we live in, so it's really warm. We are perspiring. We need to be making sure that we're drinking lots of water because of that. People who are active like this need to be drinking tons of water as well. A good guideline to look at is 8 to 10 glasses of water. It is great to just make sure you're drinking that. Also to make sure that you're taking things like your diet into account as well and the fluids that you are drinking. Things like sugary drinks, caffeinated drinks such as coffee. We all love our coffee, but they do dehydrate just a little bit depending on how much you're drinking. So making sure that you're drinking lots of water on top of that.
Clean water. Okay.
Exactly.
And then Bree, what about like if you have an apple or you know what I mean, like a fruit that has water in it?
Yeah, so you take that into account. It has more water content. But especially in the summer months, you'll still want to replenish with water itself as well.
Okay.
But in more of the winter months, when it's colder, you won't need as much water as well. You're eating the vegetables that have a water content, so you should be better.
So if I was going to go on one of these ramps, I would need a lot of juice to get my body flowing.
If you were going to go pop a wheelie.
Well, it could happen. I would probably throw back a Red Bull or two, some kind of energy drink. Is that sort of a no-no, especially when doing these kind of things?
That's probably the worst you can do. Energy drinks for athletes, you're kind of already dehydrating your body by working out. And by putting an energy drink into your body, it's just going to put strain on the heart. There are studies that show that it can be detrimental and put the strain on the heart, like I said.
Yeah.
So I would stay away as an athlete from, those sports drinks altogether.
Okay.
And just water, water, water before you work out, during, and after.
We do have a really great alternative as well. This is coconut water, not coconut milk. Yeah.
We keep hearing about this, honestly.
Yeah, it is so great.
Water?
Kind of like a natural sports drink type thing, right? What it does is it's extremely hydrating. It replenishes your electrolytes. Sorry, brain fart. Replenishes your electrolytes, and it is really great, and it's great tasting. If you guys want to try it, you can try it.
I do want to try. I love the coconut.
Potassium as well, which is great for the muscles, repairing and helping them fire appropriately.
Yeah.
So this is probably a better alternative. If you are getting sick with the water, this will hydrate you really well.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm on Survivor or something.
Yeah, you look like you're on Survivor.
A little less. There's no
I'm kidding. You look great.
So, before this segment, we were working out with Mark Lee. We're sort of getting our bodies in shape, ready to go. Now, I imagine that when you're working out, you also sort of want to increase your protein, right, to make sure those muscles develop properly?
That's right. Yeah. Protein is really important for everyone. You should really try to be eating protein at every meal. But we know that everybody is busy, they're on the go, and if you're not able to get those adequate amounts of protein, there are ways that you can get it. Don't underestimate the power of nuts. Nuts and seeds are really high in protein. They're great fats, great...
easy snack.
Do you like some?
I'm just afraid I get caught in my throat.
So here we have pecans, almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, and I think some maybe walnuts in there too.
And they're not seasoned. They're just sort of natural.
Those are organic, natural, non-roasted.
So...
Which you want to be having instead of the roasted and the seasoned.
You don't want the guy with the arms coming out of the peanut, extra salted.
Well, they taste great.
They do.
Yeah.
But they'll dehydrate you out there.
Well, there's so much salt on them,
All right, so this is a great natural way. What about
you got it.
energy bars or protein bars? Because a lot of people think that that'll give them a quick little burst of energy.
Which are great, but you also have to watch out for labels, reading your labels and looking at the nutritional facts guide. We have 2 protein bars. This one is great. All natural ingredients. There's about 6 ingredients in total, which is awesome. You don't want to have one that, the whole thing is all ingredients.
Less is more.
And then this is about 16 grams of protein. You're getting fiber as well. The sugar content is a little bit higher, but it's because of the dates. So that's a natural sugar, and that's okay. So just keep in mind, read both the nutritional facts and the ingredients, and that should help you pick which bar is right for you.
This is also an organic food bar, and everything I'm reading, I know what it is.
That's what it should be.
Good.
That's our rule of thumb. Yeah, to make sure that you can pretty much recognize every ingredient.
Can't pronounce it, you probably shouldn't be eating
Multidextrin, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we are going to take a short break. When we come back, we're making a great little snack.
Someone fell.
Great little snack idea when you're on the go, a quick energy boost and all natural. We'll be right back with more on Daytime. Stay where you are.
Welcome back to Daytime, everyone. We're still talking about the right things to be putting into your body at Joyride 150. We have the ladies behind Nutritional Balance, Jill Wood and Bree Burnett. They are registered holistic nutritionists. Now, Jill, before we went to break, we were talking about water, we were talking about great proteins. What about starting your day off right?
Breakfast is actually really, really important. We try to stress this to all of our clients, but for a good breakfast, obviously starting with protein is great. And what protein is going to do, like we've talked about, is it's going to stabilize your blood sugar so that you have the right amount of energy to keep you going throughout the day. So proteins are good for that, as well as complex carbohydrates. And what we mean by complex carbohydrates are things like whole grains, whole wheat, brown rice, spelt, kamut, quinoa, oats, all the good natural foods.
What about granola?
Granola is great.
Sure.
It's okay?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good grain.
Sugar.
Okay, so watch the type of granola that you use.
Eggs are really great for breakfast. Great protein, doing like a little, egg and veggie omelet. That's a really great option. But for people who are on the go, this is actually something that we really love. It's Nature's Path organic cereal.
Okay.
This one here has rolled oats. So that is a whole grain, and it has 7 grams of protein. So this is something that you can start your day off really quickly and
got the protein in it.
Got the protein in it.
And whatever milk you want, right? Like almond milk if you want.
We like almond milk. That is a really great alternative that has some protein in it as well.
Milk as well.
Oh, cool. Okay. So Bree, we're going to be making these great little on the go. What are they?
Almond coconut treats.
Oh, it has treat in the word.
They're treats.
They're healthy treats. So where do we start? Jeff and I will help.
We're going to do the dry ingredients first.
Okay.
So Jeff has the oats right there. So 1.5 cups of oats.
Okay.
With pre-measured, so you know I can't do it wrong.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
The quarter cup of raw sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Quarter cup of slivered almonds.
All right. We got a little crayon here.
Yep. 1/8 of a cup of dried cranberries.
Some
and then 1/8 of a cup of raisins.
Put the raisins.
And not the coconuts, sorry.
Oh, coconuts
sorry, that's last.
The garnish. Did Jeff tell you he loves coconut? Like, I love how there's coconut here today.
If you didn't get those ingredients, this recipe actually is on our website.
Okay, so you go to the website for the recipe.
And then this is a mixture you've made.
Yes.
Looks like peanut butter
Just so that it's quick.
3 different things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that has honey, almond butter, and coconut oil as well. And if you want to just mix that quickly together, because it will separate.
I
That
see.
is a natural ingredient.
Right.
It doesn't have binding ingredients in it, which is what you want.
Come on, where's your whisking arm? I've seen you work harder than that.
And so it has natural sweeteners in it too, right? Because of the honey and the almond butter's a little sweet.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you're going to combine the two and kind of knead it together, make sure everything's all covered.
You know what?
It'll take some work, but
This is a great way to
around.
introduce kids to healthy eating as well, right? Because it's a fun, healthy snack.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to make because you do get to use your hands. It's easy to make. As you can see, we can make it in a bike park.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna have to give this one quite a bit of work
And
there.
good on the go too.
Great on the go. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can also freeze these, so you make a big batch. The recipe on the website has a nice, it makes about 40, depending on how big you roll
How many
them.
should we be eating though, portion-wise? Like, are 4 okay, or like is 30 too much?
Each ball is going to have around 5 grams of protein. We actually have an alternative too, that if you want to add more protein, you can add some of the protein powder. And when you do add that, obviously that's a dry ingredient, so you're just going to add a little bit more of the almond butter just to make sure it's wet, so you can get the good gooiness of it.
And so for the essence of time, I would do this and then roll it into a nice little dough? Or?
Yeah, you just take a small
roll it up.
portion, roll it with
just
your
like how these
hands.
are. Put them in the coconut, roll it up, and then you put them in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Yeah, so
And then they
let it
become a
settle.
little
for
denser.
time. You're right. Let's
And-
give it a go.
Then...
I'll eat this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
yeah,
not
you just
really
roll
Make sure your
it
hands are clean
nicely.
first, and then we're good.
I wish we could get a shot of this
Wash your
rolling,
hands
because
before you
it's
do that.
really well done, Jess.
Bree is a pro at rolling.
Is there a method, Bree? Do you sort of
Just kind of like how Jackie was doing it. You slowly roll it in your hands. It takes,
That
a couple
great.
tries.
That looks really
Yeah, and
good.
then you just put it on the baking sheet.
Hey, it sort of resembles a little.
Hey, look at mine.
Good. It looks
Mine's
good.
so much better.
So is it good? Did it taste
I haven't got it. I'm going to do it right now.
These ones are the ones with the protein powder, so they're going to be a little bit vanilla-y because this is a vanilla protein, and this one is the regular one.
And both are cool.
And this protein powder has sweetener in it as well, so that one's a little bit more sweet than the regular one. But yeah, they're quick, easy. You can take them along with you as a quick snack.
That's amazing. I love it.
I'm full. I can't
Yeah,
eat it.
ladies. You're wrap up. Oh no, you have food in your mouth.
For more information, go to the website, nutritionalbalance.ca. That's what I got. I got too much food in my mouth.
Do you want us to do it?
Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah. For more information, you can go to www.nutritionalbalance.ca.
All right. Stay tuned for more Daytime, guys. We'll be right back.